Hi, welcome to Sage Health TV. I'm Dr. Angila Jaeggli, and today I'm here to talk about glutathione, which is an incredibly strong antioxidant that our body makes, but most of us tend to be deficient in. How I learned about glutathione was through some work done by Dr. David Perlmutter, who's an incredible neurologist who incorporates nutrition. He had done studies on Parkinson's people where he would film them and with the standard Parkinson's gait or walk, and then give them an IV of glutathione, and then 30 minutes later film them walking completely normally with completely normal facial expressions, which, you know, if you know anything about Parkinson's, that's really incredible. But glutathione is not just for Parkinson's people. It can be an incredible support antioxidant for anyone with chronic illness or in any condition. So what does glutathione do? So glutathione is considered, again, a master antioxidant that helps to recycle all of your other antioxidants like vitamin C and vitamin E. So when it's low, it can impact the other antioxidants that are present in your body. So things that might come from having lowered amounts of glutathione can be, you know, extended times of chronic illness or greater impact from certain exposures in your environment. Things that deplete glutathione, like radiation, which someone could experience on a plane, or environmental toxins like lead in the water, mercury from fillings, or chemicals that we have exposure to as far as pesticides. Or other things that are sprayed on our food. All of those can deplete glutathione. But luckily, there's a way to measure that. We can actually test your levels of glutathione to see where you're at. And there are ways that you can boost glutathione in your body naturally. So one of the top ways is actually eating more stinky vegetables. And what that means is vegetables that are rich in sulfur. So sulfur is the key. So that would be cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, garlic, onion. So all of those are going to give your body the tools to make more glutathione. Sometimes when somebody has a health condition, like a chronic illness, they might want additional support. So that would be, you can begin with a precursor to glutathione, which is NAC, N-acetylcysteine. So the body takes N-acetylcysteine, selenium, glutamine, and makes glutathione in your body, and so boosts those levels. Sometimes people have genetic mutations or we call them SNPs or SNPs, that prevent or make it more difficult for someone to make glutathione, just making the conversion of the cycle. And we can actually look at that too to see if you're a poor converter. And in those cases, what we want to do is we actually want to give glutathione itself. It can be difficult to absorb orally, and so there have been some incredible brands that have made what's called a fat-soluble glutathione or a liposomal glutathione. And it tends to be a little more expensive, but can absolutely be worth the money. But the best way, and this is what we saw in the work with Dr. David Perlmutter, for especially really more serious illnesses, is getting an IV of glutathione, which is actually very quick and not very expensive, which is great, and can be extremely helpful for the long run until those many other things are addressed, you know, such as the diet and the other things we would look at to support that person's illness. Have more questions for me or want to know more about glutathione, always love to hear from you either in the comments or give us a call, and you could reach me at sagemedclinic.com. I look forward to seeing you next time.